cooking apa?
Hi, this is Cooking Appa. Appa today is going to make some terka cho pork leg vinegar. As the name suggests, Appa will recommend you to use the pork leg rather than pork hand, meaning use the one at the back, which is what we also call hind leg. Okay, so because hind leg is usually comes with more tendon, all right, and it is more gelatinous. So I have some 1.5 kg pork hind leg here, some ginger crushed. You can choose to deskin or not, yeah, it's optional. Few dried chili wash, and at least one 500 ml. This is sweetened vinegar, dark sweetened vinegar. All right. Well, firstly, it's always you want to blanch your meat. Prepare 1 pot of water here. Before it is boiled, you should actually put in your pork. This is the correct way, yeah. You do not add in your pork when the water is boiling. Then the blanching process will not be very efficient by then. You can just put in your pork while the water is still cold, okay? Then you boil it up and let it keep on boiling for about 3 minutes. After which you can wash your pork under running water. Okay, also we want to put in a little bit of ginger and some rice wine. All this will help to remove the unwanted smell from the pork. So let's just let it boil and boil for about 3 to 4 minutes. Okay, so it has been boiling for the past 3 minutes. You can see from here all these bubbles, all these foams and bubbles. These are the unwanted particles. By doing this, you can actually remove the gaminess, yeah, from the meat itself. The same method can be used to remove any kind of meat. Yeah, chicken also can, lamb also can. Okay, so after blanching, I actually wash my pork under running water. Okay, wash it cleanly. Then we can actually start stir frying here. Put in some oil. And we want to enhance the flavor from our ginger and also the dried chili. How much you want to put your ginger really depends on you. You can put a lot more than Appa, yeah. Basically, the more ginger is, the more spicy it is. The same applies to your dried chili. Okay, the more dried chili you put, the more spicy it is. It really depends on your likings, yeah. You decide for yourself. Remember, in Appa's kitchen, there's no rule. You don't have to follow exactly what Appa do, and just use your way, yeah? Appa is only giving you cooking ideas. I'm not teaching you how to cook, alright? Okay, so once you can start smelling the aroma of the ginger coming up, this is actually the time when we can put in our pork leg. This is going to taste so good. Oh dear. I can smell the flavor and the aroma coming out from the ginger. Okay, just to give it a few stir. Then if you are continue using this your wok to cook, this is the time where you should add in your vinegar and water. But since Appa is going to use a pressure cooker, so I'm going to move this to my pressure cooker right now. Okay, so I have moved over all the ginger, pork and also dried chili into my pressure cooker pot. So now we can actually add in the dark vinegar. This is this is 500 ml. This is one bottle, and I'm going to use 1:1. Yeah, the vinegar, the sweetened vinegar to water ratio is always 1:1. 500 ml to 500 ml. Now, because we actually want all our ingredient to be nicely submerged under water, so this is not enough. I'm going to add in more vinegar. At the same time, more water as well. Right, so this is almost enough. And the good thing about using pressure cooker is that you don't worry about the water, because as you cook, the water will not reduce. If you are using a normal pot, then you probably have to add a little bit more water. Okay. So I just added some hard-boiled egg here and about 2 tablespoons of raw sugar. Let's not waste it. Still have some vinegar here. Okay, let me adjust them so that it actually submerges under the vinegar broth better. Yes. Yep. Alright, so I'm going to move over to my pressure cooker. Okay, so I put in my pot into the pressure cooker, close the lid. You can use any brand of pressure cooker you have, just use yours, no worries. Close the lid, lock it, and I'm going to choose, this is choose beef or lamb. It says 30 minutes here. I will prolong it for about 5 minutes maybe. 3, 4, 5, and I remain as 60 kilopascal pressure, and let's start. Okay, so I will just let it cook by itself, roughly about, because this particular machine need about 10 minutes before and 10 minutes after, so in total it will take me about 1 hour. I'll come back shortly. If you are using a normal pot, then what you do is, after adding the vinegar and also water and together with the raw sugar, boil it up, then close it with a lid and tune down to low medium heat and let it cook for a minimum 45 minutes to 1 hour. Then it's done. Alright, it's that simple. Okay, my pressure cooker now is actually completing the process. Right, it has just released all the pressure inside. Now I can actually remove it. Let me unlock it first and press the open button. Whoa! Can you see clearly? It is so super fragrant. Wow! Let me scoop out for you so that you can see clearer. Alright, so here's my tergacho, pork leg vinegar. See, why am I using my pressure cooker? Because I want to reach this texture. See? So spongy, very spongy, but it doesn't dissolve in the broth. Sometimes you want it to be soft, but it will actually overcook and dissolve in the broth. Now I can get it so spongy, but it is very soft. Alright, this is exactly the texture I wanted from my pressure cooker. If you like my video, do share my video on your Facebook to your friends. Come to Cooking Appa Facebook fan page, click like and follow button. Follow Appa on Instagram and subscribe to Cooking Appa YouTube channel. And leave a comment below if you like my video. Thank you very much. Bye bye.